Hey guys, it's Heather here at Cash Flowing Life. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. And if you're new here and if you're interested in a debt-free journey, debt-free lifestyle, please subscribe to this channel. I am so happy to have you here and go along this journey with you. So if you're a follower of Dave Ramsey, you probably already know what the terms nerd and free spirit mean, but just in case you're new to this debt-free journey and are not a cult following of Dave Ramsey like so many of us are, the nerd and the free spirit are the two personality types that he talks about the most and in their relationship with money. So the nerd is all about the numbers, they're all about saving, keeping track of everything. The free spirit is all about spending the money, having fun, enjoying it, and not so much saving. What I want to know is, do you think that I'm the nerd or do you think that I am the free spirit? So let's see here. I do the budget. I run all the numbers. I take the money out for the cash envelopes. I have a YouTube channel to hold me accountable. Those all sound like nerd things to me, but I'm also the one that creates the spending categories, that does a lot of the shopping, initiates vacations, and I'm the one that likes spending money. There's a big hint for you right there. So yes, if you are thinking that I'm the nerd, you are wrong. I am a free spirit. I have always been a free spirit. Being a free spirit is what got me in trouble with my finances before, but taking on the personality of the nerd has really helped me during my debt-free journey. So I started my debt-free journey in the winter of 2012, and I think it was like November or December, and I got out of debt after 18 or 19 months. I ended up finishing my debt snowball at the end of September or early October of 2014. At that point, my husband and I were not married yet, and so I was essentially on this debt-free journey all on my own, changing all of my habits and ultimately just changing the way I looked at money and the way that I attached my emotions to it and how I spent and how I organized all of my own personal bills and all of my own personal spending. Being a free spirit definitely got me into trouble with my finances, and that's another video that I'll share about later. All the stupid things that I used to do with money, with credit, with my debit card. So many things to learn from that. Ultimately, taking on the responsibilities of the nerd, it really helped me realize that to gain control of my finances, of my money, I really needed to take on these habits of the nerd to really help balance out my personality. So over the years of budgeting and watching my finances, I have learned a few things, and these are all things that have been really helpful with me staying on the debt-free journey. And once my husband and I, once we got married and merged our finances together, it really helped identify who needed to be in charge of the budget and the numbers, and just going from there with our new marriage. So with being the natural spender, being the free spirit, I need to have things in place to hold me accountable and to make all of this budgeting stuff fun. Because otherwise, looking at numbers and talking about finances all day can just, to me, be really boring. Accounting sounds horrible to me. Reconciling a bank account sounds horrible to me. I hate doing my own taxes. And talking about numbers or doing math sounds absolutely horrible to me. I literally went into the massage therapy field because there were zero math requirements. It's true. So I will say one of the biggest things that gets me excited about doing a budget every month is that it really allows me to dream and get excited, especially at this stage. It helps me get excited about where our money is going. I am super pumped about wanting to pay our house off early and just being able to dream and think about all the things that we could do if we didn't have a mortgage, if we didn't have this financial responsibility attached to us, and just owning our beautiful home free and clear gets me really excited. And I'm just really looking forward to what life will be like when we don't have all of these strings attached. And the biggest reason why I do the budget, why I stuff all of the cash envelopes, and a big reason why I created this YouTube channel is for creating community, creating connection, and having accountability around all of this debt-free financial stuff, it makes it a lot more fun. Being a free spirit in this whole debt-free journey, I really, really need to be allowed to spend money. And it might sound weird, but even with allowing me to like go grocery shopping and going and spending that, it kind of helps take the urge off of going and spending at Target off a little bit. And it's fun kind of because like I get to go to the grocery store and I get to spend money on food, and I actually really love food, and shopping for food to me is really fun. So it's just an enjoyable experience, at least for me on my end. That's also why I really love doing the budget in every dollar. And of course, I go over it with my husband about all the different categories that we're allocating, but being able to have personal spending money helps create freedom, especially in our marriage with my husband, because if it were up to my husband, we would save every dollar. We probably wouldn't be paying our house down as quickly as I would like. My husband is my husband's the nerd. He is the natural saver. He always wants to be prepared for something in case, whatever happens. He likes to have money in the bank. And if it were up to him, we would never go on vacation. We would never spend anything. I mean, the guy goes to Home Depot 3 times to look at one hand tool that's $12 to decide whether or not he wants it. I mean, who does that? A free spirit does not do that. A free spirit would have just bought it the first time around. And probably bought in a second tool too. So doing the budget and allocating money into each spending category really helps me realize how much freedom there is in actually having a budget. And a really big thing that I've learned about myself in the last few years, especially when we started going on road trips or taking vacations more often, is that in order for me to feel settled and not strapped down by a budget or by finances, I really need to have something on our schedule to really look forward to, whether that's a weekend where we're getting away, or currently right now we're planning a trip to Yellowstone National Park in September. So I am in the process of organizing all of that and doing the research. So I need to have fun scheduled into my life, and I need to know that just because we're on this journey of paying our house off, it doesn't mean that all fun, all spending is completely out the doors. I think my husband, being a natural saver, would be completely fine with like not ever going anywhere outside of like our normal radius of like going up to the mountain for the day or down to the lake or whatever. But as the free spirit, I love knowing that there is already fun scheduled into our life, and that it's okay to save and pay for it over the next few months. So I want to know, are you a free spirit or are you a nerd? I'm going to link 2 blog posts from Dave Ramsey's website about figuring out whether you're a free spirit or a nerd. If you are not sure, go ahead and just search through those and see what relates to your personality the best. And then after you do that, or if you already know, leave a comment down below and let me know if you are the nerd or the free spirit. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.